Disperse into the abyss of nihility. Gushing water. Aquarius sphere. Raging wind. Prism stars. I humble myself in the void. Shining gate. Primal fire. Nova explosion. Urban darkness. Maxwell minimus. Perish. Dimensional material.
I won't move. We will carry on our dreams. Lure.
This cannot be.
Hello, this is Mastering 347. An exciting play for Final Fantasy 2, and last time we liberated Thing Castle. We went underground as well to get one of the first masks, the white mask, to help us our first steps up in the ultimate home. I want to make it to the mysidia village. Off screen, I pretty much brought new equipment and stuff that I can show you right here. I got giant's gloves for everyone, and for Maria I got a flame lance and an orchid. So finally got some new weapons there. So that was sweet. And I also got the ice wave data because I had so much money. I thought, what the hell. But magic shop pretty much has nearly every tome you can buy so far in the game, including new ones like Holy, War and Barrier. I bought War on him. I also put the Drain on there because I got a whole bunch of Drain tomes from the sorcerers. But some Barrier as well, and also Holy. So that's pretty sweet. But you're probably wondering, what's the point of these white and black masks? What do they do? Well, they actually help you get into the Mysidia cave. So first of all, if you got the white mask, then you need to go to Mysidia, like here. There's also a library here as well, I think, or a book which tells you some information. I think it's here. Is it? Many old books lying in the shelves. So you can pretty much ask it certain things. In ages past, Pandemonium, the palace of the Lord of Hell, emerged onto the land. Mages of old wove a spell of fearsome power and banished Pandemonium, averting the crisis. However, the mages feared that the spell was so powerful it could throw the world into chaos. So they constructed the Great Tower and sealed it within the tome, instead of in the spell's secrets. The Island of Dice was the entrance to home of the Weavens. A knight named Han visited the island, and over a period of 30 years, he cultivated a bond with the Weavens. Han then later became the first Dragoon. So you can access some information here, or masks. Make of the white mask an offering to the goddess beneath Mysidia. If thou art pure of heart, Doppelganger will cease to move. Fit the black mask upon him, and both he and his defined heart shall fade. So yeah, this page gives you clues to what to do next, basically. A collaborator with the dragon. The Weaven is a beast trained to serve as an airborne mount of the Dragoons. Though smaller than a dragon, a Weaven's strength allows it to carry 4 or 5 people into the air. So you actually get some information here as well about certain things. Mithril is a strong, easy to process metal. High response to magic. It forms the base of a magical ornaments. So yeah, it's a pretty sweet library. Just ask it a few times and I assume that Therium finds the appropriate book. But that's how you get the information what to do next. But we have the white mask, and if we go below Mysidia, like so, we shall see a statue. A statue with a beautiful smile. So what we do is that we give it the white mask, which is the key item. And let's see. There we go, white mask. You place the white mask on the statue. This will stop the doppelganger from moving. You'll see what the doppelganger looks like soon enough, but do that first to get to Mysidia. That's the other reason why to get to Mysidia as well. Not just for new equipment, but to put on that white mask. You actually need to do that. But now, we're off to go and get the black mask in Tropical Islands. I recommend that you definitely buy this new equipment here. And if you don't have the money yet, just keep training outside. There's quite a few new enemies to fight here, which give quite a bit of gil. And, it's experience in general, so it's pretty sweet. I even fought Behemoth. Yeah, you can actually fight Behemoth around here too. So that was pretty funny. It's like normal, regular enemies. Again, I hardly keep doing that. that that bosses you previously fought become regular enemies. That's not always the case, but it is for most parts. Or they might even get different colour palettes. But again, it's hard. Ah, these flans are so annoying. But they're weak against fire. Let's use magic on them. Yeah, when it comes to flans, physical attacks aren't that good. We'll use magic. Black friends don't like fire magic. But yeah, quite annoying enemies. And yeah, I know you can actually walk down to the mysidia, but the reason I actually wanted to go for the boat, because the tropical island you need to get it by boats, and it's easier to do it from here. But I can show you actually from the map. You can just walk from around the mysidia and go from there. You can walk from there. I actually did it off screen to see if there's any enemies, and there are a few. The bombs, which are even stronger than the mines and stuff. Also fought a few other enemies too. Again with these assholes. But yeah, tropical island is pretty annoying. You definitely want a map for that area because you have to get back and forth and stuff between floors. It's really frustrating. The worst part is, for the most part, the items, for the most part, aren't even that good. Which makes it even more annoying. But I'm gonna get them all anyway. Even though they're a giant waste of time. But anyway, the tropical island, if you're not sure where it is, just remember, use select per circle for the map or whatever version you're playing. That's the tropical island, that tiny spot right there. I always had trouble trying to find it by heart. I always had to use the map because it's pretty easy to miss because it's so small. But yeah, it's really mysterious. This is these are Buccaneers. These guys are nothing. Should have any problem against them. They're very weak. Actually, I might just use magic on them. Actually, use flare and holding stuff. Might as well level that up for my magic. I told you these three guys are super weak. There we go. No problem whatsoever. Okay then, so we do this way. Let's try and align it perfectly. Okay, that's good enough. Then when I go straight, I should come across the island. Hopefully. But yeah, definitely get a flame lantern or an ore killer. Definitely if you're using lances and axes. Seriously, they're really good. I did get the murder because again I didn't want to overpower and stuff, but now, yeah, since you're going to mysidia anyway, it felt like the perfect time to get it since you're going there. Here we go, here's a tropical island. I do recommend that you stock up on healing items as well, so you know, make sure you do that. But here we go, this is it. Don't worry, there's only one floor here. The first one, there's multiple doors again, but the annoying thing about this place is that you have to keep going back and forth and stuff. It's quite frustrating. Of course, with flan type enemies. Remember, when it comes to these flans, it's best to try and use certain types of magic on them. And I thought it was with the black ones. Okay, I guess the flans can, all of them can absorb healing. That's quite annoying. But I don't think these guys have much health compared to the yeah, they don't have much health compared to the black ones, so that's good. Down here, get some eye drops. Nice. And let's see. I think these two chests contain something else. Again, but the flans. Told you, these guys are things done nuts. Well, I suppose it could be a good try. I guess it'd be good to use if, you know, if you're trying out your weapons, I guess. The guys with much health, so that's why it doesn't matter. But yeah, these next two chests have high potions, and the one here and the one up there. But I for the Stockton potions, yellow jelly. That's new. It's just a little bit flans. It better not be. Okay, these things are frustrating. They just slow down the pace of combat. There you go. And there we go. That also contains a high potion. Both of them do. If you're doing Destiny, then there's two high potions right there. But I'm perfectly fine. Is it really just a bunch of flans? I do not like this area. Because most of the treasure here is not very good. It kind of pissed me off they did this. There we are. I'm sorry I didn't pick up those chests, but at least I'll show you where they are. Because I don't really need to pick them up, I already have everything I need. But I think this contains, yeah, an ether. And next one actually contains a combat item down there. What is this, the flan floor? The sooner we're done with this one, the better. Well, we're almost done actually using the boat in general because, well, there's only one other area left we can use a boat on, and that's helping get to the ultimate home. That's not until a bit later. There we go. Oh, whoops. Places can be needlessly confusing, so be careful. That's the reason I have a map. Oh, enough with the flans. But I hope everyone enjoyed watching E3, or if you're lucky you're actually there. But yeah, man, that'd be a dream come true to actually attend E3. But you know, I'm not rich. But it's exclusive and stuff, so not just anyone can go there. Yeah. Jewel deads. Oh, these are something different. I was afraid it was only going to be friends. And it's a spider silk. There we go, and that's all the treasure there. Get out of it. But yeah, this is nothing compared to later dungeons of the game, which are much longer. But soon money won't be an object anymore, because since the enemies start dropping a lot more gil and there's a lot more random encounters, we won't worry too much about money and stuff in the long run. I do find it annoying that certain tomes can be gone from certain enemies and points in the game, and then you can never get them again. That's annoying, especially when it comes to Osmos. The same goes with certain tomes as well, like Drain and Flare. Because I got Flare from a sorcerer. Yeah, stunners. Yeah, it's awesome. But at the moment, we're pretty strong at the moment, so here we go, second part, Tropical Island. This one has multiple doors, and all of them actually lead us somewhere. Okay, we're going to go through one door first, which actually leads to a whole bunch of other treasures as well along the way. Also leads to a little area. I'm not sure if it's important or not, but I'm going to show it off. Yeah, you see how awesome these weapons are? Definitely get them. Also get the Giant's Glove as well. There's the same defense as the Thieves' Glove, except they also slightly increase your attack power. But I suppose the Thieves' Gloves are also good if you care more about agility. Also, if you have the warp spell, that's going to be pretty useful here when it comes to the backtracking. I'm actually going to show it off here, because since we're going back and forth, is the perfect time to use it. Poison Toad, using you. Got ya. Okay, and here we go, Tropical Island. Ooh, what do we have here? Where do you come from? Ooh, look at your weird face. Why are you no red mask? No red mask. And you can actually buy stuff from these guys. Wow, I didn't know that. Huh. I didn't know this was a secret shop. It's been a long time since I played this. And there's internet treasure down here as well. Huh, I guess it wasn't a total waste of time. What the hell? I've got the money. See what this fuss is about. Less defenses though. Do they have any other secret properties or something? Or what? Huh. I guess you can buy these alternatively if you're not sure enough to buy the ones from Mysidia. Huh. I guess it's like an alternative. Okay then, so definitely worth buying them then. Especially some of those ethers and all that. I guess I can use some of my high potions. Sorry, the game's a bit slow for some reason. I said high potions. Oh dang it, I used potions by mistake. Whatever, I'll use them again. But okay then, now to actually backtrack. And to do this is where warp comes in. But transpose to the previous floor, so we use it like so. Also to the previous floor. And we do this again. This is much easier going just walking back the old fashioned way. There we go. Unlike teleport, I don't think it uses up any it doesn't mysteriously take all of your health. But check to see which floor to go to next, because all these doors actually lead somewhere. Oh, there's only one more door after this. Okay, and it must just lead to tomes. Well, never mind then. I guess go there if you want to, or alternatively if you want to get some items, or if you can afford any items in Mysidia. But I recommend the ones in Mysidia instead. They're just so much better. And they're going to last you for quite a while. There we are. Oh, I did use a high potion, I guess. So I can backtrack to those other items later on. That contains a Scourge Tome. Some of these actually contain tomes, I suppose, if you didn't get certain of them yet, but they're not really that great, really. Not really, in my experience. I'll show you where those high potion chests are. I'll probably get them off screen. I don't know if there's a way to actually get out with a teleport, like the white mask. But if you have the teleport spell like I have, then you don't have to backtrack. Actually, there's one down here first. Blind Tome. And then there's another, I think most of them are tomes actually. Green one! Yeah. I thought so. Those guys aren't very strong, so I don't mind winning away from them. This only works in weak enemies, and at this point, these guys are weak now, so I might just win away from some of these guys. I know it's supposed to fight every battle, but I just don't really feel like it's worth it. If it's the exact same enemy over and over again, it's just boring. Here we go, this is the third floor. So, look-see? Let's see. Yeah, so multiple ways around here. Oh, there is multiple ways around this floor, but they're all concealed through walls, so we just have to go straight forward for the meantime. Alright then. Look, and then maybe get some garlic. Oh yeah, another way of winning away is by pushing L and the R button on your PSP together. I forgot to talk about that actually. But the thing is, since I've been fighting like every battle so far, you know, I decided to do it like that. No, but don't waste any more magic on you losers. This is pretty much straightforward. But later on it's going to get a bit more confusing and keep looping them back to back. So again, that's why a map is so essential. Oh great, this is one that has all these different ways you can go. Let's see. Okay then, nearly all these passages aren't dead ends. They actually lead to either treasure or to somewhere else. Oh, this is a wild horn. I've never fought these guys before. There's actually a strong version of these guys, which I've also already fought off screen. But we're really fighting them soon enough. You see what I mean? Yeah, don't want to fight you guys. Already fought you. But yeah, these ways actually lead to either treasure or to the next way. But you want to go through all of them. But I'm going to go the way which actually has to the Black Mask last. So there we go. That leads to a treasure. Just process of elimination mostly. Oh, okay. The one down, all the way down here. It's also another just a plain treasure. This case I don't think I'll use war because I think it would get me to a floor which I don't want to go to. That's how annoyingly confusing this place is. Wait a minute, what? I thought that led to... I did go the right one, did I? Oh, I just went around a big old circle. Ugh. I really went this way. This is why the place is so neatly confusing. Ugh. Here's the part which really starts to confuse you. Even with the map, you're confused. Ugh. But luckily we're sort of almost there. And better news that these enemies aren't really that much tough. Yeah, I got confused. I already went down there. Let's see. Then in that case... Yeah, that's why it was this one. This one needs the lone treasure chest. Go away, Wild Horn. Go away. Eventually we'll get a new weapon for Furion. He's had that ring sword for a while. But not yet. Really? For a Phoenix Sound? I'm not that worried because I really thought these guys were normal enemies. The ghosts, the shadows and whatever. So it's not a big of a deal, to be honest. There's blasphemy magic. Huh. But I would do more damage to them because they weren't dead. Whatever. See? Piece of cake. Okay. Okay then. This next one also leads to treasure, but it's a bit, I guess, quite a bit of a loop-to-loop thing, but not too much of a trouble. But this leads to a whole bunch of treasure chests, so let's go. Here we are. Yeah. Already fought you guys. Yeah, I was gonna actually run away from battles, but this place isn't that tough. I wonder if you could technically go here earlier. Yeah, maybe we should have gotten the black mask first. It seems easier compared to the white mask. Even though I got the white mask one, because, you know, it was right next to, because it was right next to just liberating fins, you know, it's easier. There we go. There we are. See grass. Go away. Got a gem. And what's in the box? For a drum. Oh, now they actually do damage. Yeah, a few new enemies here, but not much, to be honest. Go away. Okay, and then this one, more sleep grass. Oh, let's use warp. Okay, the 4th floor. And let's see the 3rd floor. Yep, this is about right. And there we go. There we go, and that's all the other ways we can actually go now. the last way is actually round up here. This is the way towards close to getting the black mask. But yeah, that's why this place is really confusing, because they're not all dead ends. These will actually all lead to other paths which actually lead to treasure. So this way. Go away. Trust me, I won't be able to do this as much later on. And a sleep tome. And this is, I think this is poison. Oh, no it's not. I was thinking another area. But let's go through this lone door right here. And here we are. And get ready for a, I'm not gonna lie, a pretty easy boss fight. No, seriously, this boss fight is a complete joke. It's not even funny how easy it is. So I'll humor you anyway and just show you guys. Really? It guards masks. These are the bighorns. I actually fought these guys as regular enemies in random battles, as I was, you know, just grinding a bit outside of mysidia. Yeah, they actually appear as normal enemies. Yeah, so, you know, don't be surprised I really fought these guys. But these guys are pathetic. All they do is attack. Even the chimeras had more than that. At least they had blaze. But no, seriously, if you've been getting new weapons and stuff, this boss is okay. I'm not going to tell you a strategy, just attack. That's all you have to do. No problem whatsoever. Okay, that should be it. Oh no, looks like I was just not strong enough. There we go, I did it. See? Easy. Like, not even like a small challenge. With that, we got the black mask. Go away. Yeah, told you, not even a challenge. Okay, maybe I didn't need all those ethers if they were this easy. Oh, and there is a teleporter. I was wrong on that one. Okay then. Now that we also have the black mask, well, you're see soon enough. Now we need to go to here, the Mysidian cave. Now before you go to the cave, make sure you have put that white mask on the statue. It's to help you actually get past a certain an obstacle to actually proceed through the cavern. So yeah, seriously, remember to do that, or you really are going to screw yourself and stuff. But the good news is it's not that far away from Mysidia town and stuff. What I'm going to do off screen is just get those 2 treasure chests there, which I missed. And then I'm going to meet you guys back in Mysidia, because well, actually no, actually I'll just meet you outside, because we can actually get together from here. It's much easier, and they're pretty close, so I can see you guys in a bit. It shouldn't take too long. And I am back. Yeah, it didn't take very long. So now I'm going to show you guys to the Mysidian cavern, cave of Mysidia. It's not that far away. So, just need to go through here. Again, it shouldn't take too long. Just need to get to a desert-like area. There we go. Oh, actually, we'll just go around to Mysidia again. Again, it shouldn't take too long because it wasn't as far away. There we go. But yeah, the enemies outside of Mysidia are way tougher compared to the enemies inside Tropical Island Cavern. Those guys are a piece of cake. Those are the bombs. I think those are the strongest versions of those enemies. I'm never going back for heal. There's no point. Okay, it's not that far away. But yeah, they're weak to thunder magic. Just leveling up Scourge. And Flare and Holy and all that. There we go, this is in self-destructing. But yeah, as you can see, barely any damage at this point because we're so having such a level. Oh, my whole leveled up, nice. But it's just actually around this mountain. But yeah, we'll find quite a few bombs here. And mines. Like I said, we could have come here much earlier and got strong weapons, but the enemies are so tough. It would be so tough by them, but with no point. It just, it'd be a slaughter. You probably have to save every time you survive a battle. Which sucks, but yeah, that's the nature of this game. If you get to certain places much earlier than you should. Really, enough with these guys. I can't run away from them? Of course I can't. Alright, there's the big guns here. And you have to be against fire as well. Which makes no sense because they're bombs. But whatever. Anyway, let's go down here. Oh, whoops. It's around here, actually. This is the little corner. Ah, not these guys. Black fence, sir. That's right. Blah blah blah, I'm gonna fry you. Hate the flans. Oh yeah, don't use Scourge on them because they absorb it. So it's just literally around this corner, and then you should see a long known mountain. And there we go, that's the garage, it's right there. Go away! Go away! And they went away. And here's the garage. Now remember that before going in there, make sure you put the white mask on that statue mysidia. And make sure you have the black mask with you as well, you need them both. You mentioned something about a double Gengar, but I'm going to show you guys what they mean by that in the next part. So yeah, sorry this one will be maybe a little bit short, because the Tropical Island is it's only as long because it's so annoying in all its turns. But yeah, I think the Cave of Mysidia is much longer, so yeah, has much tougher enemies. So next time I'm going to go through there and get the fabled crystal wad, if you've been talking to the people in the Mysidia village, which is required to get to another step closer to them to get the ultimate home. Still some way to go though, but we're getting there. But with that, this is Massimoon347, games of all types and RPG the platformer. Stay classy.